Hey everyone, it's Peter Antonio here.
My name is Dustin's Dojo, and this is Terry.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mikey Winfield.
Hello everybody, this is Avery Dixon from America's Got Talent Season 17. And now here we are at America's Got Talent All-stars.
Since I finished AGT, I have not stopped working. Every city I'm hitting, people are coming out to the shows. I'm being offered television shows based on my actual life, which is insane. It's just been nothing but great energy.
Since my last performance on AGT, I've been touring all of America in comedy clubs and theatres, getting to share my one-man show with the crowd, and also hosting a Vegas residency. There's nothing I enjoy more in life than getting to perform. Like, I love being on that stage and getting to share what I do with America.
I have been doing Dustin's Dojo since I was in the 7th grade. We've taught millions of people on the internet, but in person, just 2.
Traveling as much as I can, filling up time with gigs, and just really seeing what life is like since AGT.
I think the most critical thing about the sort of stuff that I do is getting the audience on board. Like, my show doesn't exist if there aren't people in the audience who are willing to think of things and have me read their minds. So I really need to endear myself to the crowd, which is also critical when I'm on that stage at AGT, getting the judges to really want to get involved as well.
The critical part for me about being a stand-up is that words matter. And you have to keep in mind that you're affecting people's lives, so don't be irresponsible with things you say across the world and across the airwaves.
The most critical part of being a sensei and running a dojo like Dustin's Dojo is having good instinct. You have to know what to do in any situation. The most important part about martial arts is always being prepared with good moves. Some of my best moves are the spin kick and the double back elbow. Those moves will always stop an attacker in their tracks. The double back elbow and the spin kick, those are 2 moves that cannot be countered. They're too powerful and too fast.
For me, the process of stand-up is living life, and then during the course of it, just writing down ideas, whether it's in a book, in a phone, in your notes, in your mind. I try not to remember too many things. And then you go and you take it to the stage, and then you just have to listen. I like to record each and every set, and then I'll listen back to it, but you listen into key parts that people are responding to, and then sometimes you have to focus the joke to that and have it align with your idea. And sometimes they don't laugh at all. And there's a few jokes that are just for me, because I have to feed my soul along this process too.
Learning moves and learning the fundamentals of karate is really important. I know I'm one of the best of the best. That makes me feel really good. However, last time I didn't show my bravery. So lately, I've been trying to improve my bravery so everyone knows that I'm really brave. Be brave, everybody.
I'm always trying to improve on my communication and my introspect, trying to make those connect so I can deliver it how it is in my mind, which is not always easy. But when I get those thoughts out how they are inside, they normally land. And they connect with people because somewhere in, I feel like we all have some connective thread.
I'm always trying to improve my stage presence and my interaction with my audience. And I want to keep them engaged, so I'm always trying to improve my steps and just really reach out to people and bring them onto the stage, metaphorically.
I always have this insatiable hunger to make the show better and more exciting and give people things they've truly never seen before. So that's just what wakes me up in the morning, what keeps me working, is chasing this ideal of something that no one's ever seen before. I think the best advice that I could give anyone interested in doing what I do is just go out there and perform and experience and stuff. Like, so much of what I do is self-taught, and having that first-hand experience is invaluable. And not being afraid of making mistakes, like, stumbles are part of the growing process, and just incorporating that in and using it as fuel to keep pushing yourself further. When I'm backstage getting ready to perform, the most important thing I do is just sort of zone out and focus in on myself, because backstage can be a hectic area. There's so many people rushing around focusing on what they have to do, and I just try and sort of focus in on myself and make sure that I'm in the right brain space for connecting with someone else's brain.
If you're gonna perform, remember to loosen up. Allow yourself to have fun. Enjoy the moment. The secret, or my secret, drink a bottle of water, a full bottle. Hydration is key.
Before I go out on stage, I just kind of lay low and wait for them to call my name because all the work's already done. I've been working in the hotel room, I've been working last night. I've done the work. It's just put yourself at ease and wait for them to announce your name.
I think the key to performing under pressure is just trusting yourself. It's like riding a bike. The moment you think, oh, I'm gonna fall, you start wobbling. So when you've got all that pressure on yourself, you just have to really lean into trusting your skills and backing yourself. And that forward momentum keeps you going and stops you from having those wobbles.
Play until you're not nervous anymore. You'll still be nervous right before you start performing, but it won't be as bad.
The key to performing under pressure is probably meditation. I have my mind and spirit intact before I perform, so I never really feel much pressure. Attackers can be anywhere. That's why you always have to be on guard.
If you're prepared, the pressure, you feel it less because you know how this is supposed to go and you just have to live in that mind frame of you're going to be successful. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to be the all-star that they talk about. And I live in that mindset because everything else, fear, is evil.
Thank you so much for watching.
And make sure you don't miss my performance on AGT All-Stars.
It's online. You can catch it almost anywhere.